straps and a hip belt, plus 10% carry capacity. Oh, it takes the place of my cloak. And now I can carry 10% more. Sweet. A bent metal sheet. That's, tinker stuff there. Pick that up. Another young ivory that has sprung its trap on someone else. I'm all for that. So we've accomplished all the objectives we need to accomplish. You can go south from here if you want. I do not want. Instead, I'm going to do this. Whee! Whee! Yep. And now we're on the surface, and we can jump right back to the world map. We'll talk with you. I found bits of gnawed water vine and a slew of white spiderling. I carry its corpse with me. What a hideous thing! I dread the horrors its presence portends. Bring the corpse to Elder Irodad. His hut at the... Oh, hut for the Elder to examine. Sure. Hey, dude. Live and drink, wayfarer. Welcome to the Oasis of Joppa. Here you will find shade and victual, along with other provisions to help you better scour the rust caves for treasure. Above all else, you may drink of our fresh water and quench your thirst. What can you tell me about Joppa? Joppa is an oasis hamlet nestled between the eastern reaches of the Great Salt Pans and the jungles of Qud. We are a community of wayfarers and we are a community of water vine farmers. These groves lie along some of the few tracts of land tame enough to grow water vine. What can you tell me about Qud? Qud is a strange and terrifying mesa to the northeast. Her tainted rivers breed life in all its motley forms. Her poison jungles shelter priceless relics of a forgotten past. But that is just the half of it. For Qud's most precious treasures and her most hideous children lie within the innumerable chrome caverns beneath the scarlet loam. To ply those silver hollows, a spry adventurer's dream, the years have wizened me beyond such foolish ambitions, but you be not deterred so. Thanks, Elder. Live and drink. Also, I return from Red Rock with the corpse of a pale spiderling heir. Would you examine it? This is troubling. It is as I feared. Gershlings. There was a rabid, black-robed man among the Gershlings. A glow-white, no doubt. Those maniacal fools worship the Gersh as gods. What are the Gersh? Ancient demons as old as Qud itself. They embody the essence of poison that is spread throughout the land. Once they crawled Qud's surface. But 1,000 years ago, something drove them deep beneath the earth. Now they roost in the nethers of Qud's vastest, darkest caverns. There we go. I could use words sometimes. Just a second. Oh, there we go. And the Gershlings? Gershlings are the spawn of Gersh. They are twisted creatures of every ilk. The glow-whites consume their corpses in order to reshape themselves in the images of Gersh demons. Maybe I shouldn't be eating those. Where did the Gersh come from? They are spawn of one older still, the Gersh mother Tolktagu. According to the wisdom of my father and his father before him, she lies sleeping somewhere within the buried temple of Mora. No one knows whence she came. Perhaps she is indeed some wretched goddess from beyond the stars to slumber on our world. Come from beyond the stars to slumber on our world. Why were you troubled before? Gershlings have not been sighted on the surface for centuries. I fear something nefarious is astir. Your discovery will prove invaluable to us, wayfarer, albeit we are but penurious moisture farmers, there is little we can do apart from sharpen our vine reapers. There may be others outside Joppa, however, who are able to do more. As you take these prickly boons, I will not soon forget your service. Live and drink, friend. Live and drink, elder. 750 experience. What's eating the water vine? I leveled up. And I got that. And I got that. Nope. He's got nothing else for me. And he has a chest over here, but not mine. Oh, he walks back. I was hoping I could move him out of the line of sight. I can't be that sneaky, though. Darn it. Close the door. I forget how you close the door. Oh, there you go. So I got something in this mess. This thing. Look at it. It's a regeneration item. It's pretty nice. Also, I got a bunch of salve injectors, I do believe, which are healing items. And in here, this guy is a trader. What kind of creature are you? I am a dromad. A human, a silk strider. And if you look, a stoic, long-necked man-camel. This trader belongs to the race of the mercantile desert rovers whom men call dromad. Yep, he's a man-camel, and I can trade with him by pressing tab. So I'm going to trade these. Trade this chainmail, these crocossins. Yeah, they do sell nicely. And these nullworm skulls sell for a lot, so I'll trade those. Leather armor, panther cloak. Ooh, those steel boats are apparently really good. Let's hang on to the chainmail then, because it might be pretty good too. Ooh, weird artifact. Sandals of the River Wives sell for a lot. Let's get rid of these Gershling corpses. I don't want to turn into a Gersh demon. I'll sell the Dreadroot tubers because they're poisonous. And I was right, steel items sell for a lot, and apparently I auto-looted a willowy bronze short sword at some point. I'll sell all of these and keep the battle axe. And we'll sell these trade goods. Apparently I have put 122.6 drams worth of stuff on the table. Does he have anything I want? Carbide battle axe. Laborer security card. Ooh, that is, holy crud, 476? That must be really nice. I don't need food. I've got plenty of that, and worst comes to worst, I can eat what I'm killing. Let's have a couple of bandages. Carbide short sword. It's out of my price range, so let's just not worry about it for now. To Tam the Dromad merchant will have to put 113 drams of fresh water to even the trade, okay? Sure. Trade complete. Okay, so I have a weird artifact apparently. Let's examine it. Fix-It spray can. Or spray foam. I think that's a repairing item. Okay, 1 diamond, 2 circles, 3 diamonds, -1 circle. I have an idea. Remove. What sells for more? Actually, why did I take off my mask? I don't have a helmet. He's not selling a helmet. I'm gonna keep the mask on. But, yeah, the chainmail sells for a lot more than the Vineweave tunic. I'm sure someone will educate me next time on why I died by selling the freaking Vineweave tunic, but whatever. We're gonna equip the chainmail, we're gonna re-equip this, and we're going to equip this and sell the Crocossins. Also, we're going to sell this too. Let's check out my water. That is a very bloated water skin. I have a feeling I should probably buy an extra water skin. Maybe a canteen. I'll buy a canteen. I don't know the difference. Yes. Aluminum jug sheathed with an olive green cloth. And this is a goat's bladder knotted at the bottom and suspended by a strap of intestine. I'd rather take a canteen, I think. Okay, so as far as I know, there's only one other quest you can do in this area. Well, one other line of quests. And it belongs to that gentleman in the southwestern building. Argyle, an old man with sand and soot in his beard. Innumerable baubles and curios clutter his workshop, shaded from the sun-seer by a sheet of metal pitched upon the roof of his hut. One of Argyle's bushy eyebrows is perpetually cocked, though whether that's owed to the insatiable curiosity or his forehead mutation is unknown. Tensile strength of Revelon, but lacking in dino elasticity. Retro-threading the M-Man would probably... No. That's because I was ignoring... I didn't notice you there. That's because I was ignoring you. Nothing, a trace of synthetic linseed solvent. Linseed solvent. Expected deviation from the Klein constant. Must you disturb me? What are you, some sort of treasure hunter? At the very least, make yourself useful and bring me a knick-knack from one of the caves. I may reward you. Where can I find a cave? There are caves everywhere, you dolt! This is Qud! Try the Rust Wells. Just Yusuf here. Sure. And I finished it already because, have knickknacks. I will give him the Fix-It spray foam. There you go. And you are useful after all, and I'll go fetch me another. And, I will give him the injector because, it's regeneration, not straight healing. C. There you go. Good, good. Quite impressive, treasure hunter. Maybe you're fit to poke around my workshop here. I've been wanting another apprentice. So unfortunate what happened to Screff. What with the disembowelment and all. Take a seat there. Okay. Now, let me explain. I'm on the cusp of a grand discovery. When I'm done assembling the weird wire conduit, you'll be able to speak to anyone from here to Caiaphas. First, though, I'm going to need some copper wire. As much as you can find. At least 200 feet should be in... You should be able to scavenge enough in the rust wells and nearby caves. As you say, I'll go fetch the wire. This is the only other quest line I'm actually aware of. I know there's more, but I'm not, like, super familiar with, the layout of the land, as it were. I'm not sure where the next town is. Is it Besta Susta? I'm pretty sure it's not the 6-day stilt because I think the salt dunes are pretty dangerous. The flower fields, I don't know much about. The Grit Gate is a dungeon, but it's not a difficult dungeon. Maybe it's Kaya Kukaya. I'm not sure. The wild jungles seem like they'd be a lot more dangerous than the Watervine swamp. There's ruins there, and ruins there. A lot of these ruins kind of pop around, and they're not in the same place. The Garden of Geth, then there's a banana grove, and almond porch, the hollowed ground upon which the spindle, a lengthless needle of Maya blue, meets the earth, from where it pierces the firmament, and appears the shadow of the spindle. Because I guess the light comes from this direction. And over here is ruins, ruins, and more ruins as far as the eye can see ruins. In Deathlands. Ruins in Deathlands. I really do not know where to go once I finish this dude's quest line. I'm pretty sure... I mean, it goes to Gridgate, and then once you do Gridgate, it sends you up to Golgotha, which would seem like the next logical step, but I haven't managed to get through Golgotha yet. I also know there's the asphalt mines up here. But outside of those locations, I do not know where others are. I mean, there's the Tomb of the Eaters here, but that doesn't seem like it would be a friendly place. There's gotta be more, but, I mean, I'm not sure where it is. Anyway, we're going to the Rust Wells. Except that I just got lost. What the heck is that? Something glowing in the dark. Glowfish. No, I'm looking. Glowfish. Glowpad. What are those twinkling things over there? You see them twinkling? Interesting. Well, I'm not gonna wander off into the darkness with no torch, so we're gonna equip a torch. And something exploded over there. What the heck was that? A glowfish corpse. Oh. This bloody glowpad is trying to hurt me. Die. It's not very strong. I'm going to take the glowfish corpse. Then I'm going to walk back in this direction because that's direction towards Joppa, and I'm also being chased by an R. What are you, R? Croc. Ouch. Ouch. I think yeah, I took him. 37 experience for killing a croc. I do believe Joppa's the nearest landmark, so heading in this direction will probably... Oh, what the heck? There's a trinket up here. What is this? A burnt capacitor. Weird, it was just laying there. And more corpses? Glow pads fighting glowfish, I guess. Still lost. Now I'm back in Joppa. Now I'm not lost. Can we go to the Rust Wells now? Thank you. Welcome to the Rust Wells, home of the Rust Wells. There are 20 feet of copper wire. Just laying there. There's another group, see that red circle? Copper wire. See that S? Snapjaw Scavenger. See those little dots flying by? Spitting Seed Vine, because I hate spitting seed vines. Hate. Stop hitting me. Jeez. Come on, you Snapjaws. I see ya. Yeah, they didn't hurt me. 50 feet of copper wire. Well, that's pretty generous. What the heck are these? Kudzu. Plant with densely twisted mat of metallic fibers and long billowing red fronds, which wave gently towards you on an unfelt breeze. trying to attack me. I do not think I've ever been hurt by kudzu. What the heck is an H? Scrap-clad hermit. Gnarled, hunched, form shrouded in layers of twisted sheet metal bound by leather thongs. You shouldn't be wearing multiple thongs, man. Also, scrap-clad hermit's pretty durable. That one was unarmed, though, so he wasn't too dangerous. Another kudzu I'm going to kill. Ooh, it dropped the kudzu stem. A J. Giant amoeba, what are you doing on the surface? Get out of here. What's wrong with you? Stairway down, stairway down. Gotta find the stairway down. Oh, it's probably over here in this large dirt mass. Duh. There it is. And a jilted lover. And a goat. And a snapjaw. Ooh, a musket. Curious. Die. Dead kudzu. Dead more kudzu. And they're dropping their stems like crazy. Is that food? Crunchy red celery-like stalk. Nom. Yum! Kill the jilted lovers. Hey, into the rust well. Another giant amoeba. Another giant amoeba. Is the slime going to be a theme here? Or kudzu? Hermit! Hermit! Take more punishment than everything else so far. Except for perhaps the Gershlings. 3 feet of copper wire, not as generous as the surface was. Die. Stop surviving, darn you. That actually hurt a good deal. Feet. I now have 83 feet of copper. What is it? It's a bloated leech! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! It's trying to suck my blood! Kill, murder, you resist the life drain. Yes, do resist the life drain. Ugh, that was a tough guy. Hurt me a lot. Not interested in your corpse. Leech corpse. 3 drams of blood. Interesting, and it tells you how much blood was spilled in the last... I figured the kudzu did something like that. They rust your crud. It rusted my thermal grenade. Which I think makes it worthless. You can't equip it, it's badly rusted. Although I do believe there's stuff to get rid of rust. Maybe the fix-it spray foam? Anyway, I'm not too worried, it's just a thermal grenade. I haven't exactly been throwing many grenades up till now. The war on kudzu must continue. You did not just rust my battle axe. Well, I still have my steel warhammer. More bandages. I am not bleeding. I will get to them. And I'll get these. I'll leave the short bow there. 50 feet. I now have 136 feet of copper wire.